right, man, we are part 2 on why Drake secretly hates DJ Akademiks. If y'all haven't seen part 1, definitely go check out part 1, man. I pointed out a lot of things. This video is amazing breakdown. This is perfect clips of how desperate DJ Akademiks is. Like, this dude, like, men, you should never be like this. Never conduct yourself in this manner, especially for another man. Every man should have some self-respect and some self-dignity and some self-pride to carry yourself a certain way, and to be a glazing D-rider and riding for someone that ain't riding for you. Let that not be you. Because that's what Akademiks is. He is the ultimate D-rider. He riding for a nigga that don't ride for him. Everybody know that Drake don't mess with Akademiks. Akademiks even knows it. But day after day after day, he drizzling Drake's semen all over his mouth. And he don't get no type of engagement with Drake as he want to. Drake streams with everybody else but Akademiks. And this video is letting you know why Drake hates Akademiks and how desperate Akademiks looks, because he knows Drake don't mess with him, but he still gobbles his nuts anytime he can.
You deemed that nigga for tickets to the concert.
He didn't see it.
Try to brush it off, but
Dick Rider!
we saw the clip where his friend was pointing out to him that Drake is just using him. Axe tried to brush it off, but you could tell it struck a nerve.
You deemed that nigga for tickets to the concert.
He didn't see it.
You didn't see it. Now, Ack, you see everything else you said now? Now all of a sudden he didn't see it. When he needs you, he'll send you DMs, he'll play old buddy with you, but he really don't fuck with you. You think Drake shows you love?
Facts.
Drake showed me a lot of love.
Drake
How? What's he do? Show you love.
I got exclusive info.
What do you
Yo, that's hilarious. Yo, his voice change says everything. Yeah, Drake shows me a lot of love. Well, that voice change, he is hurt. Him hurt.
Drake showed me a lot of love.
He'll play old buddy with you, but he really don't fuck with you. You think Drake shows you love?
Drake showed me a lot of love.
Oh, man.
How? What's he do? Show you love.
I got exclusive info.
What do you do with that exclusive info? You say it to the world.
Nigga, let it be a scandal. That nigga hit me back in 29 seconds. Yo, Act, that's just false.
Let's go back to when Drake released For All the Dogs. Ack announced that Drake would call into a stream to talk about the project. He stayed up for 15 hours waiting for a call that never came.
Damn.
15 hours waiting for this project. I'm gonna see if I can get the boy on the phone. See if I can get a shot with him real quick. I'll pull her up early.
Damn.
I ain't gonna answer, man. He'll be back. And please, I know some of y'all gonna try to do the most. Please don't make anything of yo, Drake's my boy, man. We gonna chop it up. You know we gonna do some shit on stream, right?
Somebody's calling me, chat. Hey, Mo, this shit was worth the wait. I've been streaming for 10 hours.
Damn. Yo, this is the perfect video. This highlights how desperate this motherfucker looks, man. This shit, this video right here is diabolical. Lord, but listen to how sad this nigga sound that Drake did not show up. He stayed up 15 hours waiting on another man just to say hello. And then the next scene, you see Drake with Kai smiling, having a good time. And then he should go back and clip it up where he's with Aiden Ross, when he's with these other weird podcasters. He's laying in a bed with some white girl, and man, come on, man. It's obvious. And he's the biggest glazer out of everybody. Casanet don't go crazy for Drake like that. Aiden is a top glazer, but Akademiks, there's nobody above Akademiks when it comes to BBL glazing Drizzy. Hell no. He's the top glazer, but he don't show Akademiks no love.
Drake's my and please, the boy on the phone.
Call that never came.
15 hours waiting for this project. I'm gonna see if I can get the boy on the phone. See if I can get a shot with him real quick. I'll pull up early. I ain't gonna answer, man. He'll hit me back. He'll hit me back. And please, I know some of y'all gonna try to do the most. Please don't make anything of, yo, Drake's my boy, man. We gonna chop it up. You know, we gonna do some shit on stream, right?
Somebody's calling me, chat. Hey, bro, this shit was worth the wait. I've been streaming for 10 hours, gang.
But when Drake needed something from him, like having him apologize for the crazy things he said about SZA, suddenly the line was open.
One of the first times, like, we really, like, kind of locked in, Drake calls me, and he says, yo, bro, I can never tell you what to do, because I respect your platform. And he essentially called me and said, yo, I'm trying to cut these songs with this girl, and she's visibly upset. Some of the stuff you said really bothers her.
That's how this relationship works. Drake shows up when there's a mess to clean, but goes ghost when there's nothing to gain. What's sad is that X seems to think proximity equals
facts. Big facts on that. Let's rewind that. He's only there to clear up rumors. If there's no rumors, you're not needed, Akademiks. If he don't have no scandals, if there's nothing for you to clean up, if there's no mess on aisle 5, he ain't gonna call you. You're the janitor. You're Drake's janitor. That's crazy. Akademiks is Drake's janitor. He's there to clean up his bullshit. Damn.
ghost when there's nothing to gain.
It really bothers her.
That's how this relationship works. Drake shows up when there's a mess to clean, but goes ghost when there's nothing to gain. What's sad is that X seems to think proximity equals friendship. Just because these artists text him or use him to spread information doesn't mean they rate him. And in his heart, he knows this. These aren't friendships. The artists see him as a utility, nothing more. I wish he could see how they aren't laughing with him, but are laughing at him.
What do you drink when you creep? What do you drink? Because this doesn't
yo, listen. I
can't wait till your album to drop.
Okay, okay, do your shot, man. Listen, man.
Oh my God,
Let's see it.
oh
my goodness.
Wait, just say one thing for me. Respect. Oh my God, you already know.
Corny ass nigga.
This is Akademiks after speaking to Drake publicly for the first time. This man literally did an acceptance speech after getting treated like a groupie.
Thank you guys. That wasn't for me. As I said, I'm not bad energy, bro. I'm passionate. I love this shit. Bro, I went to college for biomathematics, bro. I spent $125,000 and I never used that degree ever in my life. I respect Drake for respecting us.
Either he can't see it, or he sees it but chooses to ignore it because he wants to be in the circle. He wants to be down so badly, he'll endure whatever disrespect it takes. The truth is, he's only ever been a mouthpiece, and in trying to become more, he ends up doing too much. Now let's be real, Drake isn't totally wrong for keeping him at a distance, because when Ag talks about him and to him, it's cringe. Their interactions are always awkward. They always feel or look forced. Ag looks and sounds like he's happy to be there, while Drake looks like he's counting the seconds until it's over. He doesn't realize how bad he makes himself look, and in turn, how bad he makes Drake look. He quickly forgets his role, like when he said he would set up the fight between Kendrick and Drake.
Drake down to catch a fade. What's up? Let's keep it on the internet, right? Could one of y'all respond on behalf of Doc? Is he down to catch a fade? I'm speaking for Drake now. He's down to catch a fade. Drake ain't never ducked no fade. Drake don't fuck with the nigga. All right, so I'll speak for him. Yo, y'all want to catch a fade next week, the week after? We can line it up. He on tour. After tour, Drake, Kendrick.
See, and this is why Dave Free pressed you. You just said, okay, I speak for him. And then he want to act so oblivious when Dave Free pressed him and said, yo, so you speaking for Drake? Yo, so you speaking for Drake? So what's up, bro?
Fade. I'm speaking, I'll put my name on the line. Drake down to catch a fade. What's up? So I'm speaking for him. And by the way, if Drake don't do it, now I'm pussy because or I'm pussy or I'm a liar.
He's not gonna be setting up any fights. Come on, bro. Drake will tell him something, knowing Ag will repeat it on stream as gospel. Same goes with a very random rant about LeBron cheating on his wife. Why would he jump out the window for Drake like that?
Let me just tell you what I've heard. Yo, LeBron, you've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the hoes. He used to supply you with the bitches. I'm sorry, my nigga. You've been living a lie, and everybody been thinking you're this perfect guy, but when you come to Canada, I'm supplying you with the white women you love. You don't even like black chicks. White women.
Like, what is the reason to go this hard for Drake? I need to know why. Where's Drake telling Act that's putting the battery in Act back and make him want to jump out the window like this? You know, after you hang up with Drake and Drake's feeding you certain things, you can't just get on your chat and say anything. You got to think about what you got to protect.
Act doesn't realize that every time he repeats these stories, he chips away at his own credibility. He's constantly defending Drake's lies only to get exposed later. That's the most painful part. Ag has said over and over again that he values truth, that he hates being lied on, and that he protects his platform's credibility. But the very person he idolizes, the artist he calls his GOAT, is the reason people are now starting to doubt him. Keeping Ag close enough to use, but far enough to never truly respect, is going to backfire. It's not going to end well for Drake.
Yo, this is an amazing video, man. Shout out to this content creator. You did your thing on this one, boy. You did your thing on this one. But there's some more clips that I can play that can validate that Drake don't fuck with Akademiks, right? This one right here.
How you play every game?
Oh, It's up to you.
God.
Yeah?
I mean,
What do you want?
what do you want?
What do you want? What do you want? So that's Akademiks on the phone right there. And of course, Aiden is streaming with Drake. And when Akademiks calls, they both like, oh my God, what do you want? Go away. Go home, Roger. Akademiks got hit with the go home, Roger.
Oh, it's up to you.
God.
Yeah?
I mean,
What do you want?
What do you want?
what do you want?
What do you want? What do you want? And I'm sure I can find some more stuff. Let me see. Drake, this DJ Akademiks. I'm sure my video might pop up. Akademiks breakdown. There's other moments where speaks on this conversation. I know there's more. It's probably, yeah, here we go. Dip from my life.
Drake thing kind of blew up in a different type of way than I thought it would, but mostly in parts of Twitter, because on Twitter, people couldn't even understand what I was posting. It's like, why is Akademiks posting his own L? I'm like, is this way I'm on? Is that? But anyway, here's the video. Let's watch. By the way, thank you to whoever who screen recorded this shit. Made my day. Hold up, sorry. Even though I switched platforms, I still got the same fucking ghetto shit, bro. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ready? Yo, this is when he realized he probably seen my name twice. You feel me? Nigga, look at how his face changes. You know what I mean?
He's so groupied out that he takes disrespect just to have some encounter with him. That's how much of a groupie he is. He allows this man to consistently disrespect him because he talks to him. So he wants any type of form of communication with Drake, even if it's disrespect. And he takes that and he smiles at him because he's so desperate that even if Drake disrespects me, guess what? He's talking about me. That's sad.
Yo, Akademiks, dip from my live, man. Real talk, man. I really like that.
And that's the confusing part, right? He got the smile on his face, bro. Like, you can't, the diss got to be a little more firm. You feel me? Like, if it's supposed to be a diss, man, yo, fuck out of here, nigga. Get on my shit, man.
No.
See, that is whatever. But he's a cunning nigga. He might really don't like me and just smile through it. But I think that's why some people said this was like an acknowledgement or a big up. I don't give a fuck what it was. I'm just glad that nigga said my name finally. Because on Diplomatic Community, I was low-key salty. I'm like, this nigga said Joe's name and then dissed me with a random bar that could apply to any fan who's been critical of him. Fuck that. But the name check was there.
I need a dip from my live, man. Real talk.
And then, of course, it gets even more complicated because he also said, I don't rate you like that, which if you translate that in Jamaican Toronto slang, I don't rate you, mean, nigga, I don't respect you. So, I saw people on Twitter, I think they've been playing it like, I really care. Bro, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I make money off Drake whether you like me or not. Who the fuck is that nigga gonna pay me? I'm gonna get paid regardless. I don't give a fuck. As long as he's not me. As long as I'm in the center of conversation, I don't give a fuck, dog.
As long as he acknowledged me.
I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I make money off Drake whether you like me or not. Who the fuck is that nigga gonna pay me? I'm gonna get paid regardless. I don't give a fuck. As long as he's acknowledging me. As long as I'm in the center of conversation, I don't give a fuck, dog. I gotta keep it 100. You get me? The next one is I want M to diss me. That'll make my day.
Y'all leave a comment down below. Boy, this is sad, man. Men, please have some more self-respect, self-love, and self-worth. It's your boy Dan D signing out.